What's up, guys? Welcome to the Make It Happen podcast. This is episode 25. I am your host, Mr. Make It Happen. Joined on the couch by my good friends, Rhino, Jamel, Big Moody behind the boards. It is Make It Happen Monday yet again here at the Make It Happen headquarters. I think everybody's a little bit tired. We had a nice little cookout yesterday on Sunday. It's been sweltering outside, 97 degrees today.
The hottest summer I could remember.
Yeah, sweltering. I think that's the most accurate way to phrase the heat.
It ain't hot.
Yeah.
It's
It's been unforgiving.
Yeah.
Ooh, like it's like when you get in your car before you can get a chance to get
Oh
the
my
AC
God.
running.
Shit
It's like
disrespectful.
I might die in here.
My lower back touched my seat when we left earlier today.
Sound like a fried egg.
Oh my
when the
goodness.
belt buckle touch you.
Oh
y'all
my.
seen remember Riddick? Y'all seen Riddick?
The movie?
The movie?
Damn,
I hated
what
it.
about
But do you remember how
long time.
hot it was?
No.
Oh no,
Nah.
y'all remember that?
No.
Dang, gotta play a clip from that.
Hellboy.
Hellboy.
I don't remember that movie.
Yeah,
Was it
That's
hot?
a good
seen
movie.
him. I seen
Hellboy's
him,
a
though.
good movie.
Was a good
That
movie.
was cool.
Maybe because he like Babe Ruth. I love Babe Ruth too when I was young.
What?
You would remember that part.
Yeah.
Hey, remember he had three
He like
Snickers.
that candy bar was that was my shit.
Yeah,
Bro, the
the-
part of Nutty
he had
Professor,
the
we had the
six-
Skittles in the
Oh,
drawer.
man.
Yeah, 16
Love
count.
that
I was
movie.
like, they don't sell them
A
in the store.
16
Yeah,
count
the
Babe Ruth?
box. I was like, I don't remember seeing that
What
one.
we talking about it now? Kit Kat, best candy bar?
No.
Yeah, it is.
It's top 5.
One on that
No.
Kit Kat, the best candy bar going on right there.
No.
Let me drop that. Click
I
that.
think the
Absolutely
Snickers bar is
not.
the most
Snickers probably
well-rounded
the number
candy
one.
bar.
It's too much.
It's not.
It's too much.
What,
If you're not
it's
hungry,
Too much for you
it's
now.
not to snack on. Like you don't snack on this. You got to be.
what about the
hungry.
mini joint?
It's like a meal replacement.
Yeah, they got the mini ones.
A little fun size. That's no
Yeah,
fun
it's
though.
Fire.
It is. All you need is 2.
You eat
Oh.
12 of them.
Mel thing is
Mel
he
wanna-
find a position, anchor to it, and then you could easily convince him that he's wrong, but he ain't gonna give it up.
We talking
He gonna
about a
stick
full
with it.
candy bar though. Fun size.
He said he want the girthy
So
one.
you-
He don't
So
want-
if that's the Kit Kat's technically like four pieces of a candy
It just
bar.
comes the way it needs to come.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
Talk about a
Jesus
Kit Kat bar.
Christ.
Jeez
So he
Louise.
don't want the fun side. He want the full experience.
He wants the
Here
candy
y'all
side.
go.
Come on.
Here y'all go.
Oh,
Here
my
we go.
God. Kit Kat's definitely not number 1. I'm going to tell you that
You
now.
like Milky Ways, bro.
Milky Way's
You're not
really
even in the
good.
conversation.
Yeah, I don't like Milky Way.
I would throw a
Definitely.
Milky Way out the window.
Yo,
It's like I would
I
throw a
wouldn't
Kit
do
Kat.
that.
Halloween.
You know a Kit
Halloween.
Kat?
I used to trade
not-
my Milky
yeah.
Ways for something else with other people in school.
The dark
You
chocolate
eat
Milky
Babe
Ways was
Ruth.
butt.
Milky
Yeah, Babe
Ways.
Ruth's trash.
Babe
Yeah,
Ruth
Babe
trash
Ruth's
too.
definitely
That's
trash.
all
Well, they're
nougat.
not
That's
as
like
bad.
Babe
You like
Ruth is
paydays
zero.
though. Babe Ruth
They got
better
the
than
I
caramel.
used
paydays.
to like paydays until
And
we did
Babe
this
Ruth.
thing.
I
like
I hadn't
paydays,
had
too.
like
Babe
an
Ruth better
adult.
than Milky Way.
Like an adult,
way.
I haven't eaten
No
many
way.
candy
No
bars lately.
Yeah.
Way.
Yeah.
When I was young, I
When
loved
we
paydays.
went back through the candy bars, I realized that a lot of the stuff I liked as a kid sucks.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What
sure.
didn't suck was the Snickers bar.
And y'all like that Milky Way.
No,
Well,
I ain't
Milky Way's
like-
cool.
I ain't
Yeah,
like
it
Milky
was.
Ways.
It's cool.
That's what I'm saying.
hate the Milky
You
Way.
cannot put that
The
in
Milky Way and what else was pretty much the same candy bar.
Snickers.
Milky Way and Snickers is the same candy
It's
bar
pretty
with
much-
the
without
addition of
nougat.
nuts.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
nougat and caramel minus the peanuts.
That's what I'm saying. So you
Ass.
no way.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
fire.
Nah. Fire is
Well, you
a
the same person that
reach.
say you don't like Twix.
Twix is ass.
Twix is
I
ass.
never got to have another
You
Twix.
don't like Twix?
That
I hate
cookie
Twix.
on the inside of a
It's
Twix
the
is
worst
trash.
cookie.
What is
out
that?
It's
there.
the same cookie in the
They
Kit
got
Kat,
better
though,
great
right?
value
It's the
cookies than
same
what's in
cookie.
the Twix.
What is that
Twix
shit in
just
the
got
Kit Kat?
caramel.
What is
No.
that? What is
Like
that?
It
wafer.
is not the same cookie as
It's like
the
a
fucking
wafer.
Kit Kat.
They making in the same
It's a
factory.
wafer. It's not even a cookie.
And I'm talking about inside the Kit Kat.
That's what I'm saying. The wafer, the Kit Kat is a wafer. It's not
Yeah.
even a cookie. The
Right.
shit inside of Twix is a
It's
cookie,
ass.
and it's terrible.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Hershey with almonds is number 1.
That's up there,
No, but we did the
especially if
test.
it's a little melted. Like just
It didn't hold up in the test though.
just
Milky
starting to
Way.
melt. That's
Yeah.
a fat
That's
boy
a
pro
good
tip right there.
Snickers.
Just starting to melt.
Don't get on your
Me,
fingers, really.
I'm going turtles for me.
Yeah, Kit
Yeah,
Kat,
but that's
Snickers.
like a-
Kit Kat then Snickers.
That's in a different category than
How?
what we talking about. That's like exclusive.
That's
No.
what Katie did
That's
pretty
VIP.
much.
Oh, Katie did eating.
You got some Katie.
You weren't buying turtles as a kid.
Yeah.
But they even
Katie
had
did.
that
I
out.
don't even think
Yeah,
they had that
turtles
out.
are old.
For real?
Yeah,
It's
that
old.
one, that one in my.
Yeah.
I was a CVS guy because by the
Could've
house.
won't they?
They ain't had it at
They ain't
CVS.
have
If
it
you
at
ain't have it at CVS, I ain't know nothing
All
about
right,
it.
best snack cake then. Honey bun. I'm going honey bun off the rip.
Honey bun for sure, probably.
Yeah, probably number
I
one.
can go honey bun.
Across
Let
the
me think
board.
about
you
I
got a
used to
honey
like
bun?
the oatmeal
Oatmeal
pies.
cream pie.
Oatmeal
Yeah,
pies.
it
No.
was like oatmeal cream pie.
Double oatmeal.
I ain't
double-
never had a
Like,
double one.
he want one is not enough. He want a
want a
double.
double
He want a
cream
double
pie.
cream pie. It's crazy. Look, beating the
The
couch
oatmeal
for it though.
pie.
Pecan rounds.
Spanking the
Ass.
couch for a
Pecan
double
rounds
cream
is
pie.
ass.
No, it won't.
Ass.
Nah,
That
they
was-
butt.
Nah,
No, sir.
that's
Yeah,
trash.
they
Bro,
was
them
bad.
jokes is good.
What?
You
We-
like them
we
in
ate
New
them,
York?
but they not good.
No, they're not
I'm
good.
thinking
They
about
want better
them
than
now.
honey bun.
Nah,
It
they're
won't
not
better than the honey
nothing.
bun was fire.
They want better than none of the honey buns y'all bought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
honey
the
bun.
pecan was really good.
It was cool.
Yeah.
It was
The
cool.
honey
It
bun,
was cool.
7
It ain't
seconds
a-
in the microwave.
It ain't a
was
top
crazy.
snack cake though.
Yeah.
Yeah, honey bun numero uno.
Yeah.
Probably.
You like zebra cake?
Nah.
It
Nah,
was okay.
really.
I ate them because it was 25 cents, but it
Yeah.
wasn't. Yeah.
There's
Star
something
Crunch?
out
What is
there
it,
that
Star
I'm missing.
Crunch?
The donut sticks used to be fire.
I didn't
Donut
like
sticks.
that.
They was 50
The
cents. I
coffee
ain't get
cakes.
those.
Coffee cakes.
They was more. I never got nothing that cost more than a quarter. I'm
50
like,
cent?
50
Oh,
cents?
y'all
No,
is a
can't
little
mess
too
with
rich
me.
for me.
Hey, the,
Not getting
the
that shit.
donut sticks though.
The donut
Think
sticks
you
were
go
good.
take half my budget and I get 2 bags of chips? Not worth it.
So
No,
donut
sir.
sticks were fire.
Star
Speaking of
Crunch
that,
wasn't that good.
Not worth it.
Bring back 25-cent
Can't.
snacks.
That's
The
not
dollar
good.
store not even $1 no more.
Bro,
That ain't
like,
nothing. No, it's
It's
not.
not even
bro,
$1.
like
You can't even go to McDonald's. Well, they brought back the $5 joint, but
They did.
Like a couple weeks ago, you couldn't even get a $5 meal at
bro,
McDonald's.
you remember the joint used to be 4 for $1? They're
Yeah.
2 for $1 now.
Yeah, it's
and it's the
just-
same size. ain't
inflation,
changed.
It's
brother.
ridiculous.
Oh
And
they
man,
took a couple
Arizona's not
chips out there.
99 cents anymore, right?
I remember
they
as
are.
a kid,
They smaller.
Arizona was always trash though.
The Arizona
never
no.
really liked it.
Yeah, overrated.
It's
And it
not
don't
The
get
even
cold.
Arnold Palmer joint is fire.
And
Arnold
it
Palmer-
don't get cold. It's
Arnold
like
Palmer
it
was
don't get
fire.
cold. Every time you go get one, it's like kind of warm. It's never
That's
cold.
true.
As a kid, okay, as a kid, you just
That's
you,
actually
as
really
a
true.
kid,
I
you
wonder what that is.
find $1. As a
Right.
kid, you're
Yeah.
not as a kid. What are you going to get with that $1 in the store?
Good. This is good. This is the episode.
Can we
This
do
is
$1.50?
So as a kid,
What,
$1.50.
$1.50?
Who the fuck had $1.50?
You got a drink already.
I
But
barely
you
got
gotta
$1.
get a hug.
Somebody
I might
dropped-
got 98
Somebody dropped
cents.
$1.
I had more than $1. I had at least 2.
he grew up. You know, he grew up
Hey.
eating caviar and all types of stuff like that. He grew up real
Okay,
good.
okay, okay. $2. $2.
Yeah, I was
$2.
buying-
All right,
$2.
you can do a lot with
That's a
$2.
lot.
Two at middle school. Middle
$2.
school, elementary.
My God.
Let's do it.
How
We
much
going
was
to
the
corner
sunflower
store.
seeds?
Just 'cause y'all was
25.
buying.
They weren't
I
a
can't remember-
dollar.
They weren't I can't remember the price.
They're
big
a
bag-
dollar
The
when we
small,
got
it was
older.
small bags for like 25 cents too.
It was small joints, the
Yeah.
David joints.
What you going, Mel? You got $2.
So I'm going. As a kid, I was going sunflower seeds. I don't know. I can't remember the price. What we gonna put those at?
It's 25.
25 cents. I'm going sunflower seeds. Probably going lemon heads.
Okay.
What drink was I getting then? I was getting I think they had Huggies. Maybe they had Huggies. And I
Absolutely.
can't remember the drink. Bag of chips.
Those
I
was
wasn't
25
getting the
cents for
honey
sure.
buns because they won't 25 cents. They was
Yeah.
like 35 cents. So I never got the honey buns as a kid. So I probably was forcing it. I might get a strawberry Swiss roll and a oatmeal cream pie and a
See, you won't get all that with $1. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm just saying like that's $2. That's a lot.
It was
If you give me
$2.
$2, I'm going heavy on the drink. I'm going Cold Red Mountain Dew right out the gate.
Oh, you
How
going,
much they
you-
cost?
$1.
$1.09.
That's $1.09.
That's a what?
$1.09.
That's $1.09 right there.
Blowing the budget in that.
You
joint.
give me an extra $1, I'm gonna get a good
That's
drink.
crazy.
Because
That's what
all
I'm
the
saying. So
cheap
what were
drinks
y'all getting
fucking
for
suck.
$1?
And you
What
get
you
the little
mean?
What were
Huggies.
y'all getting for $1?
Four
$4,
things.
you can get 4 things. And,
Like
and
3
at the
bags.
corner store, they ain't get
Two
mad at you for
cakes and
5
One
chips.
Huggy
Yeah,
ain't
we
gonna
got
do
the
it for
Asians.
me.
They
I'm gonna
was
chug that shit and it's gone.
Because it's
I
gonna
need
not
a-
gonna taste like nothing. Because once you get to eating that sweet stuff, that drink tastes like wax.
Yeah, but
We're
I'm not.
talking about
I'm
as
not
a
buying all that
That's what I'm
shit
talking
shit
about,
either.
though.
As a dollar, again, I got a corner store when I stayed in Mosby. Corner store, the dude won't tripping about no 5 cents. I used to get the same thing every time. 2 Huggies, salt and vinegar chips, hot sausages every time. That was
That
it.
is
You started.
Wow.
So you started young.
That was me. That was me.
freaky ass kid. Nigga, keep your ass inside. Young boy going to get that sausage.
Not the
Right, little Ryan don't care. Put this shit up on the.
Not the one.
Hey, Mr. Sir, you got a sausage?
No,
He's like,
not
"Ain't
the
your
one.
mama
No. Not the one that come in the jar. I never had
No,
that.
he had to shake the water off
No,
that
I
joint.
never ate that shit.
You're
Anything
doing
that
the
came in that red
packet.
jar.
Yeah.
No
What you
one,
talking about?
someone ones beside the Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Go that.
No.
Salt and vinegar chip.
You had a bad
Absolutely
palate
not.
since birth.
Hey, that was
You
my,
got a
that
birth
was my
defect.
go-to.
Bad taste buds.
And then when I was in, I think like 6th grade, 6th or 7th grade, they made a chicken shack. You get 2 pieces and a piece of white bread for $1. I couldn't wait.
Oh, that's
to
a come up right there.
Oh man, it was
That's
beautiful.
that. That's nice.
2 pieces of chicken for $1.
Yeah, I mean back then I was
You
living
can't
in
beat
the,
that.
I was living in the
That sounds
hood.
good now.
Beat that with a stick.
Right.
A thigh and a leg
No,
and a
we
white
had
piece
that.
of bread. Yup.
That's the
Yo, you going to chicken shack when you get out of school? Hell yes.
2 pieces.
Yup. Don't let me have $2. I'm going to that, and I'm going to give me a couple Huggies, salt and vinegar chips.
You just shitted
Huggies
on my
suck.
childhood.
I drank mad Huggies, but it's because they were cheap and I never enjoyed them.
Even as a
If
kid.
you give me a free extra $1, I'm
How
going
much-
Cold
how much
Red
was
Mountain
the,
Dew.
Fruitopia.
Oh my
As a kid.
God.
That's what I was drinking.
About
I
the
don't
same.
remember how
when
much
I
it
first
cost
had a
me.
Fruitopia,
Fanta. You can get the canned Fanta.
The Fayo, I was drinking Fayo.
Fayo,
Mad
I was
Fayo.
drinking Mad Fayo.
Yeah, I think the
Them
canned
Jones
soda,
was
the
all
canned
so
soda was
much
like
sugar in there.
49 cents, and
Yeah.
this bottle
Just
was
don't
like
fucking
$1
remember.
and some change after tax.
Did y'all ever
I
get
might
the big
switch
ass
my answer
freeze
and go
pop?
canned soda.
What you going, man?
Popsicle? Remember that big ass?
I know you
popsicle?
talking about. I
Ice
never
Joe,
got
50
that junk
cent.
though.
Yeah, 50 cents.
We had the
Joe.
cheaper. I used to get the smaller one.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
somebody
smaller one,
have
like
I
it.
never
Joe
wanted
like
to carry
10
that big ass popsicle
Yeah, I
around
never
in
got the big
that.
one. I never got the
Look at
big
this
joint at
asshole
all.
with the big ass
Somebody
popsicle.
always had those in the freezer. Somewhere.
Or
Yeah.
store closed. I'm going to Iceberg later. Immediately.
That was going to Iceberg.
Definitely gotta go to Iceberg later.
We ain't had an
Yeah.
iceberg in Maryland.
Oh yeah.
They
Well,
had to shave ice.
It was
at
a
the
lady in
corner
my
store.
neighborhood, but
It was
her house was
25
dirty.
cents. Yeah.
Oh,
right.
no.
I was always up on
That
that.
freezer got to be sticky
She
though.
had
The
a
freezer
cat.
ain't sticky.
I
That
like
ain't the
when they
right
make
one.
it fresh and it ain't frozen all the way.
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh,
did you used
man.
to flip your shit over?
Gotta flip it over.
Oh boy, we had the same
Yeah.
So you
childhood.
had the styrofoam cup or the plastic cup?
Styrofoam. Because you got to chew the
Did y'all,
cup off, chew the
did y'all
top off.
inspect
Yeah.
her house?
I didn't give. We ain't going to her house. She did it at her back
It
door.
gotta be. It gotta smell like.
Where you think she
cigarettes.
making her shit at?
Hey, look, as a kid, I
Hey.
didn't give a fuck.
And then-
I
Hey.
cared.
Okay about that?
The bitch had a cat. I'm like, I don't like cat. I don't know about this. I ain't going over there with y'all.
Iceberg lady used to come up, yo.
Oh,
I can
man.
make that shit at the house.
Love Iceberg.
Y'all had the trucks around
Y'all
that
weren't
way.
resourceful
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, had the
Mr.
truck.
We
Frosty.
had the truck that used to
Mr.
come around
Frosty.
Essex for
Yeah,
sure.
I definitely had the truck that came around Mosby.
You know what? I was eating a lot of Funyuns. I ate a lot.
I was just about to get.
of
Y'all let me get to
Go
my
ahead.
fucking answer.
Oh, my bad, my
Trying.
bad.
You said I've been trying.
Moody like, what about?
Hey, remember when
I'm going. If they got the canned Mountain Dew, I'm going canned Mountain Dew. If not, I'm going Grape Crush, 50 cent right there.
Yeah.
Bag of Funyuns. If the are the Fritos flavor twists out yet?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
They
no.
came
That
out.
out
They
till
came
middle
out in
school.
middle school. We said middle school.
Oh, middle
You said
school, middle school, middle school.
Oh,
Like
middle
sixth
school.
grade?
Right.
I was
All
getting
right. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going Grape Crush or Mountain Dew, Funyuns, flavor twists. That's $1.50 right there. For my last 50 cent, I'm gonna go with something sweet, 25 cent, probably honey bun. And then my last 25 cent is gonna be either some sort of hard candy, like a
Now later.
bunch of jolly, something to
Yeah,
get the
yeah,
fresh
yeah.
breath.
Yeah.
I never liked it though.
Ooh.
I don't know what.
Gotta go
I
limit.
feel like the
I'm going
price,
Cause
limit.
unlike y'all, I had
Remember.
hoes in middle school, so I had to keep the breath
Yes,
fresh.
yeah.
the price was more expensive in
round
middle
it
school
out.
though.
With a piece of gum, a little mint, little something.
Something.
Hey.
That's how I'm spending my $2.
All right, I'm going. Y'all gonna hate me. I think I told you already.
Oh God.
The Grape Arizona. That was my go-to.
The grape
Grape
aid.
aid.
I was doing the barbecue Fritos twist.
No, Grape Crush was way
I'm-
better than
I'm
that.
doing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I ain't know.
Oh hell yeah!
It was more. It was just.
Yeah, I
I'm
get it.
trying to go for it. All right, so I'm going to chew the 25 cent bag of chews.
I know you're talking
You're
about
talking
with that
about
lady.
Mumbo.
It's like a lady or someone on the
Mumbo?
Yeah,
not the mumbo. He's talking about no chew.
The actual
Chews.
chews.
It
Oh,
says
chews.
chews.
Okay.
What flavor though?
it's a mix.
Oh, you just get the bag.
Did
The
someone make it
and the
Yeah,
plastic
they
jar.
twisted, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Then I'm going 25 cent Smartie when it was in the tube, not in the box.
Ew.
I hated Smarties.
Smart. I ate too many as a
love-
kid.
That's a bad
I
candy.
used to-
That's
no,
an
no,
awful
no.
candy.
Tripping.
Fun dip.
Sweet
Spree.
tarts. Sweet
Sweet
tarts.
tarts.
Spree was my shit.
No, Spree.
Y'all
the
remember
chew,
Spree?
That chew. Yeah,
The
yeah.
Spree
Oh, them
was
Jones was
fire.
bad.
That was my movie theater
shit
go
was-
to.
We gotta run the candy.
That's
Yeah.
awful.
The Spree.
Nah, the Sprees
Spree
was
is
good.
awful.
That's
Right.
sour.
We gotta go to a
That's
corner
sour.
store.
It's so
Yeah.
much
Y'all
better
wildin'.
candy than
No,
that.
I was going. I meant sweet
Yeah,
tarts.
but if I catch a Spree, I'm happy. I'm not mad
I
about
mean,
it.
Skittles better than all that.
No
Yeah.
sir.
I'm
Yeah,
never
but
gonna
yeah,
get
I
that.
mean,
and I'm going
everybody always got a
ice
Skittle.
honey bun.
Ice honey.
The
bun.
50
Ice
cent
honey
ice
bun.
honey bun.
Yeah, them Jones expensive.
We
That's
threw an
primo.
extra 120 calories on
Yeah.
this honey bun.
That's primo. But
I was
my
never into
middle
those.
school was different than so. By middle school was Blue Pepsi, Flavor Twist, and Philly Steak and Cheese from Royals. That
Some,
was all middle school.
Come on, what is it?
Hey,
That
Pepsi
ain't
Blue?
$2 though.
Pepsi
That's what I'm
Blue?
saying. Shit was more expensive. I don't know what y'all doing for $2 though. In middle
In
school,
sixth grade?
You
No,
said
it's
what was
way
going
more
on?
expensive.
2002. Like
At
shit was
Royals?
way cheap.
I was
Royals
playing
was-
drums. I was getting $25 a Sunday.
Bro.
I don't know. That's
Drums.
what I was
I was
spending.
selling
I don't remember the.
Mel was
All that
buying.
junk.
I was going in there with more than $2.
Y'all
If
had
I'm
a
being
corner
honest.
store
By
in
sixth
Lakeside?
grade.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It
By
was
the
it was,
sixth grade,
it
I had
was
a
Blue
couple bucks
Pepsi
on me.
every
But that's
time
all I
I
was
went.
spending was $2.
Pepsi Blue was really good.
Every time
I
I
hated
went.
Pepsi Blue.
I love Pepsi
Every time I
Blue.
went, it was Blue Pepsi.
I never
And the
was
Philly.
into that.
Flavor Twist.
Yeah.
That's a day right there.
Dad.
Yeah.
See, we had a
The
French
Slim
store.
Jim underrated choice at the corner store too.
Slim
I
Jim?
ate mad Slim Jim
Yeah.
for sure.
I used to fuck them up.
That's why I like probably why I like beef jerky.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same thing.
I never bought beef jerky in middle school.
Nah, not me.
No, I'm
'cause
saying,
it was-
that's
But
way
the
too
Slim Jim
expensive.
is like starter
Yeah, yeah,
beef
yeah.
Starter
jerky.
beef
Yeah.
jerky.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what? I just couldn't just buzz down a whole pack of sunflower seeds. I just could never do
All
it.
the time.
People used to do
Hey,
it.
Yeah,
It used to be so many seeds in,
To
like,
this-
in
to
the
this-
desk at
to
school.
this day,
To this
I'll
day.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, to this
I
day.
used to crush.
Like, bro, throw that shit away.
Don't let me
Why
be in
so
a little
many seeds?
outdoor
It's a wrap.
watching my nephew baseball game or
might go
some shit, I'll
2
run through
packs.
2 packs of
Yeah,
sunflower
it's no-
seeds.
Oh man, that's
Or
what
when
I
I'm
was
on a
like,
diet, that's a good little snack.
Yeah, that
Whole
and
some
fries.
Jersey.
fries. What flavor though?
Barbecue or
Barbecue.
ranch.
The narrow pack
the
though, that was my
barbecue.
favorite pack.
Yeah, I don't like the big. That was
The two that was
But
two
they
for
had-
a dollar, right?
that was two. That
Yeah,
was that was
$2
two for a
$1.
dollar.
The narrow- that's
the
what I'm saying.
narrow
Shit got a
pack.
little
Then
more
you had the
expensive.
small pack for $25.
I hated it.
What about
I
the
hate that
honey
small
roasted
bag.
peanuts?
No, we didn't have.
I ate
Yeah.
a lot of
They-
those.
yeah.
Ate a
I
lot
ate
of
those
those.
a lot.
A whole
Yeah.
lot of those.
See, I was like I'm looking for nutrition when because
What?
like motherfuckers not eating enough. So when I was younger, I would always like if say I'm at somebody's house and they order chicken,
Yeah.
I'm always getting the breast because it's the biggest portion.
Yeah.
All right.
And like nobody ever wanted it.
You
It
know
was
what?
like I'm like, oh my God, I got the
This is-
breast.
right.
This is fucking
It's
great.
lit.
We gotta bring back banquet.
And then if there was
The red
snacks, I
box.
would always get
No.
You gotta do
pause.
it.
I would get the nuts because I know that it's you get a little fat, you get a little protein, it's higher calories. It'll hold me over longer
Yeah.
than the bullshit candy would. Like trail mix, if I could catch a trail mix
Oh,
as a
I
kid,
would- that's why
I
Yeah.
don't remember ever having no trail mix.
But like you might be at somebody's
They were
house and their
cheap.
parents got
Especially
trail
with
mix.
M&M's in them.
yeah, they were cheap.
No.
Once I started going to 7-Eleven, that's when I got hip to the trail mix
Trail
and stuff.
mix.
Because the corner store never had trail mix.
Shout out to the corner store.
Shout out to KFC for sponsoring my childhood.
For real.
Wait,
Yeah,
man.
It was
we had
Hardee's
a-
for
that
me.
we had a
bucket
lot
used
of
to
KFC.
that bucket used to come home.
It was
You
a
know what
Hardee's
time
at
it
the
is.
end of my
Soggy.
street.
Yeah.
I ate a
time to
lot
get
of
home?
banquet.
On my street was Hardee's and
That,
CVS.
that
I was
red
just
box.
Oh yeah.
if
Very
it was
close.
something
Yeah.
going on right there,
Yeah. I already said y'all had a corner store in Lakeside.
yeah.
Where?
Or you make a left out of my house and it's right there on the corner.
on the corner, like on the other end.
There's beside you where you
Oh,
used
Yeah.
to hang
So
out. at.
Hardee's is right here, is right down the street on the left.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to
That's
throw
what
eggs
JD
through
was.
the vent. We used to throw eggs.
Yeah, there's
through
a
the
lot
vent
of stuff
over
what
there.
happened around there.
Yeah, it was wild.
Great corner store to this day still there.
Dude, most corner stores don't close down.
Hey, they making the killing.
They make
Like
like think about all
Royals?
the bodegas in New
Yeah.
York.
Let's
they make
do
millions
a
of
corner
dollars.
store episode.
We could do a corner
What's
store
the
episode.
let's look it up real quick, Moody. Today's equivalent of $2. What is it with
10.
inflation from 2002?
10 for sure.
What's the equivalent of $2 in 2002?
10.
Whatever that is, that's what we spending at the store.
Bro, we
And
just-
then whoever picked the best, we'll let the people vote who got the best.
You
best
said
pick.
2010.
And you gotta
2002.
get stuff like how
That's
you
when we were. That's
It's
the
at
around
least
the
that.
time we're talking about.
Bare minimum $10.
So you gotta everything
Probably
you say you used to
15.
order back
It's
then.
probably
you
like
gotta get that.
$6.50.
Nah, it's way more than that.
You think
There's
it's
no way
10?
it's
It's like 5X.
Well, we just said the 2 bag of chips
There's
at
no way it's
25 cents
5X.
is 50 cents now.
Although I remember when I was
Think
a
about
kid,
our McDonald's meal is
Yeah.
that's 3X from 2009. 3 to 4X, like 15.
when I was a kid, like real young,
Nah, y'all way off.
What is
what
it?
$3.49.
that's what $2 is today.
Ain't no
Oh,
fucking
shit.
way. How?
That's almost double.
How? Everything a buck.
$3.55.
Yeah, but you gotta think it's everything. Like
An
It's
increase
almost-
of $1.55 over 23 years.
I think that's
Look, Mel was ready to ball
But it's
out.
it's a
Mel
very
was
think
small.
that's all of
It's
it.
a small number. If you inflate that to like hundreds of dollars, then it
probably more,
Looks
yeah.
like a lot bigger. But what I was gonna say is,
We
when
ain't
I was
gonna
a
be able to get
kid,
shit.
I don't know.
when I was a kid, you could fill up my grandmother's car for $10.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
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 I'm talking about on E too.
Yeah.
Like the
How
light.
much
that
does a
on.
drink cost? They always like
$10
$2 or
was a
$3.
full tank.
Trying to think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Depends. Like, cause
I guess that's where I got 5 on it. People used to be like, you got gas when they give you $5. That's
Yeah, it's half a tank.
Yeah.
yeah.
Today, that's $45
Yeah,
for
I'm
me.
taking you around.
I feel like-
it's fun. They got an app to where you could put how many miles and how much money someone should give you
That
to
is
take you
hilarious.
from there.
I never charge people gas money. Like if I'm gonna take
Yeah.
you somewhere, I'm gonna take you. It's not
Me neither.
that
Now
crazy.
I wish
you
I
get-
did.
Now if you did,
And I was driving y'all fools around when gas was $5 a gallon.
Yeah, you was.
Yeah.
No,
You
yeah,
came up.
Nah, people used to put gas in the
No,
car.
quick,
Kid.
because when we started
At
going
that
to Kings
point,
and
we
Men,
wouldn't have been going nowhere.
yeah, when we was going to Kings and Men, that was different.
We ain't got shit.
Your story different. You used to have to travel to different destinations to drop people off. People used to charge gas money. We leaving from the same dorm,
That's
the same
wild.
block.
I mean,
It's like-
college kids ain't got no cheese. I
But
need
we,
that.
you didn't have to come pick me up.
Hey, I need that cheese though.
Yeah.
So,
Bro, everybody
Yeah, charge
in my
it for the
car
seat.
lived on opposite sides of the fucking
Yeah.
city.
yeah, for sure.
I was the closest one.
Yeah, you was.
I was the closest one.
Rhino was right up the street. Everybody else was far as fuck. Mel lived
Mel
fucking
lived far
other
by
side of
Holland
town.
Springs.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Whole other
You
side
shouldn't
of
even
town.
have went to Henrico
Yeah,
for real.
somebody
Barely.
lied.
Let me ask you this:
I've been
Were they
lying.
outside
Been
when you
lying.
pulled up? Were they outside waiting on you?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
At that age, probably so.
Not all the time.
Cause you be ready to leave the
Because
house.
Madden text you.
And
Madden-
I'll leave you too.
He would. Madden text you like, y'all coming up the hill. So yeah, I'm trying to hurry him and come down the 3 flights.
And
He's
I'll
still-
do that
he's
before
still
I'm near
doing
the
now.
hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt be pulling out his neighborhood. He be like, I'm outside. Me and Rhino waiting outside the warehouse. Like,
Yeah.
this fool ain't
Hey,
here.
because I know.
Hey, he just
I got burnt too many times.
he just know. That's why you always tell him, hey, Mel, we 15 minutes away.
Yeah.
We actually probably a little further, but
I'd be like, ain't.
we
We
ain't-
have to be like, ain't.
Gotta
Like, I'm outside,
gotta
I'd be
give him a
like,
little
you gotta
buffer.
give him a little
Ain't.
buffer. Oh man, for 24 hours, well not 24 hours, for 7 days, would you work your first job you ever had today?
7 days straight?
For a week.
What's the benefit? You just doing it?
You just going back?
Fuck no.
You going back and get the same pay, same everything
$7 an hour was what I was
My
getting.
job was $6.75
$6.75
for 7 days.
Can you
But
just do a day?
You want to do a day?
A week is crazy.
Yeah, a week is wild.
I mean, I had a good
I'm gonna
job.
get-
I
I'm
could
gonna
do a
get
day.
fired.
I could do a 99 at mine. You forgot my first job was foot action. So I'm in there all day.
I worked at Food Lion. And
Yeah.
I'm not fucking going back there for
So,
7 days.
Yeah, my
I
job
gonna do
was
it for a
pretty
day
good.
as a goof. I'm
Like
not gonna
2
be in that bitch
hours.
for 7 days.
yeah, not
Do a
so bad.
shift.
No.
You wouldn't do a
No, I
shift?
gotta get, as soon as I gotta get cards, I quit. Like, go get the cards. No,
No,
I'm not getting the
I'm gonna
cards.
let y'all know that. That's
you
what
go
I'm
get
not
the fucking
doing.
cards.
You
I'm not
get
going to
the
get no
fucking
cards
cards.
because there's always gonna be one janky joint.
As soon as I go back, I'm gonna be out. You know what I'm
Getting
gonna
the
be
cards was
outside
the
doing?
worst shit.
Got that za.
That was my real first
Got
job.
that za.
Okay, Matt would do Kings to Million. You wouldn't do Kings to Million.
No.
But Matt would do Kings
I
to
wouldn't do
Million.
Kings.
Yeah, because I had it.
He had the
made
best
it
job
easy.
at Kings to
I
Million.
wouldn't.
I had like the little tower job where it's like the Whitewater Canyon and just hit the button, hit people with the water.
I'm going
Yeah.
on there. I walk over
That's all I
there.
did all
Fool
day.
got his
2
shoes
fans,
off.
shoes off, just hanging out. They're like,
Spraying.
Matt, we're supposed to alter. No, we're not. I'm not
I'm
changing
let
the
y'all know
job.
that now.
You want me to come to work? This is where
I'll
I'm
do a
staying
shift.
right here.
I'll do a
couldn't.
shift.
No,
sir.
I would want to do a morning shift. I'll do
It's
a
hot.
morning
It's,
shift.
imagine working at Kings of
No,
Million
no,
this
no,
summer.
not Kings to me. I'm not doing Kings to me.
It's hot as fuck outside.
Oh, it's kids right now that had to work today.
Oh, I know.
Fuck.
Imagine you a mascot. Got to put that hat on.
But look, the cafe at Kings of Million used to be fire.
Yeah.
Oh,
in the
so
back.
fire.
I used to
and
smash
the
chicken.
the one
Yeah.
everybody couldn't go to.
Bro, finesse
Yeah.
and end up getting like another ticket on the day we had like Philly steak and cheese or something. Went in there again. The pizza was fire in there.
I used to
the high C was
crush.
fire in there.
Crush.
Hey, yo, we gotta do a day at Kings Million, bro.
I'm gonna
Gotta
go back
film
there
it.
and
Gotta
take a
film
job.
it.
Fuck
Kings
Kings
Million
of Million.
vlog. Let's do it. When it get cooler. When it get cooler,
No,
Kings
Bush
Million
Gardens
I
vlog.
didn't even
closer
quit
than
that
that.
job. I just stopped going.
All of us did.
It was just
We
fuck,
just stopped going.
we
I
ain't
don't feel like
there
going
no more.
today.
Fuck that
So
shit.
yeah, you can
never
come back
even
for the
been.
Halloween season.
Nope.
Nah, I'm all right.
Nah, I'm not doing that. I would do my job, my first job.
I worked
Shit.
at Finish Line. That was not my first job, but that was
Okay.
Dirty
that job
jobs.
sucked
Would
too.
you wouldn't do a shift at Finish Line
I
today?
didn't like it.
We gotta do it like a dirty job.
Like mine, like I wouldn't do it. I worked at the recycling plant.
Oh
God.
hell.
Oh
no.
God.
I couldn't do it.
See, I worked at Foot Locker, Foot Action, Kings and Million, and Lids. That was it.
Were
Fucking
you a
mall
talker
junkie.
then when you was
Hmm?
working those jobs? Were you like a talker?
Yeah.
Aren't you
Yeah.
stealing from the job at Kingsman?
Kings and Million. No.
Dippin' Dots. Everybody
Don't you
that worked
wanna
Dippin'
know?
Dots was stealing.
Man,
I'm snitching.
People was
If you worked Dippin' Dots in
Hey.
2008, you was a thief.
it was a
Stealing.
break, so we went to our homeboy car, Buff reaching his pocket. Like, you selling cocaine? My man got a
Had
bankroll.
so
Said,
much
"No, we got
money.
this from-"
We get back to football price. They got visors, back.
You
flaps.
supposed to
Like,
get-
what
you
the
supposed to
fuck
get
you
this money
got
back
all
in
the
the
Fool
shit
got
from?
bankrolls. Like, what's going
Man, I
on?
don't know what happened today. Dippin' Dots
Stealing.
won't sell
Bro,
it.
they was stealing.
Yeah.
Like,
Dippin'
oh my
Dots
God,
won't
was
sell
they
it today.
stealing?
We just had like $700
Like,
cash
what?
on them. Like, what
See,
the
look,
fuck?
if you would have rotated, you was working that
No.
station.
Just went to Dippin' Dots. Just got off real quick and quit.
When they was hiring, when they
Open
was
up
hiring,
your
they was
own.
hiring for rides. Like you had to when you did the hiring process for Kings and
The
Million,
people that had to, yeah,
you
go
had
ahead.
different
The people that worked there had
Yeah.
been working at Kings of Million for a minute. When you first started, they put you in the bullshit.
they put you in the bullshit. Or like I applied for rides. You ain't apply for rides. You applied
Mel
for like,
didn't even get the fucking
Yeah,
job.
good
Oh yeah.
Everybody went up there. We went up there like 5 deep. Everybody got the job.
I'm the one that had the lady.
Mel walked out and said, I ain't get the job. I said,
lady,
what?
Lady said,
How?
yeah, we, you look good on the application, but we're kind of full right now. I'm like, what
I
you
had to
mean?
storm in her office and get Mel the job. I said, lady,
With the other, because
what
oh
the
yeah,
fuck?
they had the other guy, like this older white guy. She
Got
just, yeah, I don't know.
And so that's
got
why
no-
you didn't
she
do
knew her.
rides. That's why you had the other job.
And I had rides.
I thought you had the other. Who had it? I thought somebody had the yellow.
Mel would just take extra shifts. He
Man,
worked
was
like
trying to put
14
me
hours a
into it. He
day.
said, yeah, we need you to go and dump trash in the water park. I'm like, all right, cool. I was
Yep.
walking around.
Yeah.
What's up, girl?
But Mel,
yeah. It was
Mel used
hot
to be
out
at
that
Kings
joint.
and Million from the time it opened to the time it closed.
Many
Yeah.
days. I was doing 60, 70 hours
As a kid.
as a kid at KD.
Mel was working.
I had to come
bro.
up. Came back to school, girl. I said, you ain't never dressed like this before. Yeah, bitch, I got a job.
Oh, yeah. Man.
Mel was
Career.
working.
I still remember the day I quit. Well, I didn't officially put my notice in, but I didn't come back because I told the lady I was like, look, it was the Tomb Raider I think at the time.
Yeah, they're gonna spin around,
I'm like, yo, it's supposed to be 100 today.
and they got the fire over there.
Yo, somebody better come get me, bro. They're like, no, we gonna send somebody over there. I'm like, all right. So we open. It's 9 o'clock. All right. It's about 10:30. And hey, it's getting a little warm. Which y'all relieving me yet?
And it's fire
Somebody
coming
about they clocking in at 11. All right, cool. 12:30, I do the same thing. 2 o'clock come.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. Fuck this shit.
You
Fuck
just
it.
left it.
Fuck
Y'all
this
did
shit.
2 seasons though, right? Y'all had did it before, right?
No, I did.
That was just that one
I did
season.
it that one
So
season.
everybody did it one. I thought y'all was there before
No,
or
sir.
something for
I
like a
fucked
year.
that,
Okay.
and I told him I quit, and I got on the volcano.
Bro, I
and
never
hit the
seen
button.
somebody look so down when Mel came out of that office and didn't have the job.
It was
Because
bad.
because you don't want to be the only one.
I'm like,
Bro,
how
like,
this lady?
he was heartbroken.
Because you think
Stiff
about it,
me
what
in
you
that
did,
job.
Mel
like,
was
what you done did if all
devastated,
of us would
bro.
have had the job, like, damn, what am I supposed to do?
I'm over food line. I ain't going back in there. When I get tired working a job, you know I get tired. I'm like, he don't want to be
What
here
you
no
was
more.
doing that food line?
Carts.
Bagging and carts.
Yeah,
That's what they put you on. I'm just so glad I never had to work fast food.
yeah.
Yeah, I never
never
did
worked
fast
fast
food.
food.
Never did
Yeah,
either.
I never had to work fast food, but
What was y'all's first job? Let us know in the
yeah,
comments.
man, what y'all used to work at y'all first job? I know mad people first job in this comments about to be fast food.
Yeah.
But that's who was hiring.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
No, for sure.
Ain't nobody really have a good job. I remember a couple girls had like Wet Seal and Body Central. I was like, oh, y'all coming up.
Right.
Back
Yeah.
in the day, if you dated a girl that worked at Baker's, she was a baddie.
Oh, man.
All the baddies worked at Baker's.
All the baddies worked at Baker's.
That's a shoe joint, right?
Yup.
Yeah.
Before it closed down. Yeah.
Shout out to Baker's and Aldo.
Aldo. No.
And short, if you got in short pump period, that was like a haven. If we
Nah,
could get-
short pump didn't open until we was in the juniors.
No.
Yeah, coach.
Because
that
I
was-
played
Coach Cali was-
AAU
yeah.
basketball, and we used to have practice over there when it was nothing.
Nothing.
It was
Yeah,
like
no.
just
Right.
the woods.
I remember because when after Cali funeral, that's when we all went out there. Like, yo, what is this? But that was
Right.
like, yeah, it was junior year. So yeah, before then, Virginia in the Commons was the wave. Now
Yeah,
my
the mall, period,
my
yeah.
Virginia in the Commons was like Woodlawn and Fairfield Commons.
DTLR, people was working
Yeah,
there.
yeah. That's
Couple
when-
cool jobs you could have.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you was lit if you worked at DTLR.
What's a
Oh,
cool
you
job?
had
What's a,
DTLR.
what's
Oh,
a
my-
cool job now for the kids? What's cool?
TikTok.
TikTok. Ain't no.
Got to
It
be
ain't no
popping
cool
online.
job.
Said job.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm just
Yeah,
throwing it out
working.
there. I don't know.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
Food gonna pull up on you 16. You got a job?
A kid, no lie, a kid that I was coaching before I moved out here, he was the assistant manager at Panda Express, and the food was making 40 a year. He was working
I remember
like a motherfucker.
I was
40 a
working-
year as a high schooler.
Yeah, yup.
You up?
I was fresh out of high school. I'm a supervisor at BJ's Wholesale Club and an assistant manager at Finish Line at the same time.
Oh, yeah,
I
you-
get off one job, go to the other, working 2 full-time jobs,
Yeah.
80 hours a week.
Ooh.
I was making like $2,600 a month.
Hey, that was big back then though.
And I'm talking to my manager that's working at Finish Line. I'm like, man, if I can just find a job that's like $40,000 a year and I only have to work one job, I'll be set. Like that was making it
Yeah.
to me.
Right.
Yeah.
He was like, huh, let me know when you find that. Like it was just so
Like,
far
so,
out
yeah,
of reach.
like 40 is
He's
crazy.
an older white dude
I've been
working
trying
at
for
Finish
years.
I've been
Line.
trying for years,
Bro, had to be like 30 something.
That's
I'm
why
like,
it's a lot of people
19.
that, like you said,
That probably is part of the cool job now, working at a shoe store.
People don't
Like,
they don't
as a-
sell nothing good
They
no
don't
more.
sell
No, that means no. It's the sneaker market took a
Yeah.
hit.
I
You
think-
can't buy a good pair of shoes at the
Yeah.
fucking Finish Line
At
anymore,
all.
or Foot Locker.
Nike having trouble with sales.
Walmart might be a good one.
Working at Walmart?
Nah, that's slavery.
Fuck no.
What
Not
do you
no
mean?
more.
Never.
Walmart like it's chill
If I'm a
as hell
teenager, I'm
now.
gonna work at a shoe store. You get New Balances, Nike, socks, like
I
Maybe
would
one of the
think so,
other
too.
type of shoe stores, not like a traditional shoe store.
Foot Locker, absolutely.
Maybe like the shoe stores that sell like the merch, like Hicks Bowman and stuff like that. Or like,
but they are always hiring though.
yeah, but that's probably the cooler version,
Yeah.
not like.
I don't think
Foot
it is. I
Locker.
can't think of what would
I
be
can't
a
think
cool
of a
job
cool
right
job
now.
right now
Yeah.
for
Ain't
kids.
no teens working
If I'm
there.
in high school,
It got to come with some extra hustle that you can come up off of or get some notoriety from. Now,
I personally think they just ain't working. They ain't getting no money. Their parents is paying for everything.
We got to figure
way
this out
more.
before my son old enough to get a job because he go had to work.
like if you was in high school,
Yeah.
if you was in high school right now, where would you want to work?
probably
on-
like
on the internet.
like Kicks Booming, the internet, something like that.
Yeah.
It'll be somewhere I can come up.
You're not getting in those jobs.
We created our own
20
job in high school.
20-year-olds
Yeah,
work
we
Like,
was throwing parties.
We created our
Yeah.
own job. So whatever's going on, you can come up.
I'd
I'd probably be selling a lot of fake clothes, merch,
Oh,
all that type of stuff. That's what I
absolutely.
do. I'll be running it up.
We're
Because
talking about a legit.
That's legit. What do you mean?
Okay, you can't go off your. Well, you can't say. I can't say
Costco,
you.
because they get paid. I
Where?
remember we used to be a
Yeah,
BJ.
we was trying to get a
like,
job
you
at
gotta
Costco.
get to Costco.
Costco.
Right, yeah.
Costco was getting paid $15
Probably,
an
yeah.
hour before
Off
that
the
was
rip,
a
like
thing.
$16 through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how much they're paying them now.
We
Like I just
drove
told
to
y'all.
Bed
Target.
Bath and Beyond for like
Target.
an hour for $10.
Target.
I'll work at Target.
I'll go to Foot Locker.
They getting like 16 right now.
I'll go to Foot Locker.
And all the girls. in
Nope. You know,
minimum wage
You know
is
which
that?
one I go
Yeah.
to? I will go to Champs. I always like the Champs.
I don't
for
see
some
me
reason.
working in those type of joints because I can't come up for real. They ain't getting no new stuff, so I can't finesse it.
I
on a
remember Buddy
release.
stole from Finish Line. Police came, they chased him down. He ran out the store.
it. Yeah.
Buddy that worked at Finish Line stole. And I seen him somewhere else. I'm like, and I felt so weird. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
you stole.
No.
Like,
You know what job I always wanted in high school?
you stole shoes out of the mall and got chased by the police. Like,
got
I
caught?
was like,
They got up out of there. And
there
they
a
gotta
job
come
gave
up.
me the ick. I'm like, I don't even want to kick it
Is
with
there
you
a
now.
job you wanted? in high
You
school?
stole, bro.
You a thief.
I'm the manager. Like,
I probably would have wanted to work at DTLR in high school.
I really wanted to work at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Cause they ain't had the uniforms. Like you could throw a fit on.
I really wanted to work at Dick's
How much
Sporting
they paying at Bass Pro Shop?
I don't know. That
I was
shit
a
was
high
too
school
far.
kid, I tried to
That
get
shit
in
was
there.
too far. That
Selling
shit up
bullets.
Ashland.
No, I'm trying
Shit
to tell
won't
you.
further than Kings to
What
me.
is called?
Yeah.
What's the
Dick's Sporting Goods was
What's the
perfect because we
LA shoe
all
store
played
called?
sports.
Yeah.
So that was the perfect. You
Cool
got your
Kicks?
workout
Cool
equipment.
Kicks. Yeah,
Stealing
that'll be
visors,
the type
flipping
of job to get. Because you
Vibes.
can have a little side hustle.
yeah, but it's only one of them and it's fucking.
I mean, in your city, it's going to be a version of that store.
Sure, yeah.
I'll
What-
be trying to, because I can come up.
Only reason I said Dick's Sporting Goods because of sports. 'Cause we all played sports, and that was you would have had. We had no Dick's Sporting Goods come up. No plug.
Yeah, the allure of like where y'all was working at the shoe store, like finish that, because you have releases coming in.
Yeah,
so I can
and we can
finesse.
get 'em, yeah.
I can tax you on this, or
And I'm getting a discount.
And
Right.
I'm getting a
Yeah.
discount.
Ma-
And I was an asshole. I'm wearing my joints the same day. You
Right,
can't get
that's-
these.
especially this day and age, your job got to come with some type of perk
Yeah.
like that. You know,
Shout
because
out
you
to-
got to get some clout.
Yeah.
I might have been a waiter because I feel like I could have made a killing in tips.
Where though?
Don't matter.
Wherever.
Whoever got some people coming in.
Yeah, I had a bunch of golf clubs around.
They
Right,
were
that was-
not near where I stayed at though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got to come with a little
That's
bit of
only
clout.
one.
Some clout got to be involved. If I'm a teenager right now,
Today,
working.
if you're between the age of 16 and 18, you say something has to be some clout. I gotta have
it
something.
got to have some clout with it for sure. Yeah, got to.
Yeah, that's the name of the game today.
Yeah, it got to have some
For
clout.
adults
with
too.
No, hey,
it. Yeah.
a kid working at H&M today is up. Cause the people wear H&M like a motherfucker. If you worked in the mall, I think still at the mall because kids still go to the mall. Them kids still walk around
Last
the mall.
time I went to the mall, I didn't see any. Matter of fact, the only time I've seen people in the mall in the last 3 years is
Yeah.
when I took my son for the Santa Claus joint
You know what I'm
because it
saying?
was Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you like,
Yeah.
Other than that, I
I
don't
went to
see
Lynn
no
Haven,
humans
like-
at the
You can
mall.
buy everything online.
I forgot when it was. I went to Lynn Haven like I forgot, but it was like around the time before it closed. It was mad kids walking around. It's
You
Top
want
Golf.
it's too hot.
I don't
As a
want to work.
kid.
I don't want to work anywhere
No.
where my friends might come in and
And
they
see
just
me working.
enjoying themselves. Like,
Yeah.
nah, that's
Work.
depressing. Yeah.
You would have hated Kings Dominion.
You
Yeah.
want to know
Yeah.
what I would have? What was it like being a kid growing up in a city like New York?
I don't know.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's probably a
Who
wild
knows
adventure.
what I'd have got into? I was
Right.
wilding outside.
Because the city is
I
just
can't imagine if there was
huge.
more
Right,
opportunity.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
I
I'm,
wonder
I'm
what that's
dealing
like.
with the little shit I got going
Yeah.
on.
I mean, it's a big.
It's a bunch of hustles going on out there. It's just so
man.
much
You gotta think
going
we
on.
was
I'd have been in
outside at a
jail
young age.
for
I'd have got locked
sure.
up.
Yeah.
We'd have all got locked up at least once or twice.
Well, be
Fools,
honest.
fools was outside here.
Crazy. That's crazy. I said that we would have went to jail.
Yeah.
It put like almost guaranteed.
Almost
I'd have
like
went to
because
jail.
we would have been wilding. We'd have been outside. Fools
'Cause
would
it
have
would've-
been wilding.
It would have sped
Expedite
up everything that I was already into.
Into,
Yeah.
right.
And I would have been able to capitalize, and like I got more people to do shit
Bruh.
with and
Right.
sell things to, and shit would have got
Imagine
bad
us
quick.
throwing team parties in New York. Oh man, we'd have been fighting way
I'm trying
more.
to think
We'd-
what's the best.
Mhm.
No.
I would have. I
Yeah,
wish
New
I would
York
have figured
City.
out. What I think about all the time though is if I was born like during like the mafia era, like in the not like if I was an adult in the 80s and 90s,
Right.
when crime was like
Easier.
easy,
Yeah,
and
no
you could get
forensics.
away with shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have been rich.
Or I'd have been rich.
I would have been rich.
The thing that kept me on the straight and narrow is
Don't want to
you
go
can't
jail.
get away with none of this
Right,
shit no
nah.
more.
Yeah.
I done see all my friends go to jail. I'm
Motherfuckers
like, you know
getting-
what? You just can't do it no more.
Motherfuckers
It's
getting
over.
smart. Police getting smart every day, but back then, like you said, motherfuckers was getting away with everything.
And you can pay the cops off?
Bro,
Oh man.
You could do whatever you wanted back
You
then.
can pay the cops off.
Man,
Who run it up?
I missed my time. Now I'm cooking fucking lamb chops
think-
on Instagram.
Yeah, I would. I think I would have probably wanted to be between the age of 21 and 25 in the 90s, not the 80s or 70s. Like
Yeah, but I get that.
when it's 90, I'm turning 21. It would have been up.
I mean, Rich Paul came up off the jerseys and everything.
Yeah, that was
It was
you
the
could hustle.
opportunity. You just had to find out, like, being in the
Tax,
spot of
you probably could
opportunity.
get away with like it's
Just
you
way
can't do
easier.
shit now.
No, you can't do
No,
nothing.
it's
It's too
There's
digital.
cameras everywhere. It's
oh man.
just all these bureaus and all this yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, they got
can't do
a
nothing.
department for
It
everything.
was a time there was no FBI not too long ago.
Yeah,
Right.
they got a department for everything.
Yeah, they coming to get you.
Yeah, they come to get
They
you.
created that joint for the mafia. We come to get you.
Come
What's
to get you.
going on over
Yeah,
here?
I'm tired of this.
Y'all
shit.
making too much money.
Y'all
ain't
making too much
paying no
money.
taxes.
The thing about the mafia, they had illegal money and legitimate money too.
Yes.
That's
Fools
the
was
craziest
making
thing.
Genius.
Yeah.
10 million a day.
Yeah, it was,
is
it was, they
wild.
was running it up.
Genius.
They was running it up.
I got all this
day.
illegal shit going on, and I own the fucking sanitation company to dump all the trash.
Almost
And if
said-
it go wrong, I'm gonna burn it down.
And guess what?
Insurance
When I
money.
kill
Shout
you,
out
I'm
to
throwing
John
you in the
Dillinger.
fucking dumpster with the sanitation.
And I might
shit.
own a morgue.
Yeah. You own all the shit that makes sense for what we trying to do illegally.
Man, shout out. Was it you or Mel? I think Mel told me to watch
Killing Them Out.
Killing Them. Hey, shout out to
Yeah.
Mel, man. That was a great fucking book.
They had it so it
Killing
made my
the
life
Mob
better
is
reading
a
that joint.
great
They had it set up
fucking
right.
book.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
man. Shout out to John Dillinger. Hey, if you
good
ever
time.
seen Public Enemies, go watch.
I just rewatched it the other day.
hey,
in the
that show's
hotel.
still good. Hey,
Needed
shout out to
something
John Dillinger.
during my nap.
It's just crazy that they was just it was the wild,
Terrible
wild
movie
West.
to take a nap to. A lot of gunfire.
Yeah,
Bad
you,
gunfire. Wait,
you
no,
thought that
no.
was gonna be your
What's that?
background music?
Oh, that's an accident.
That is not no background music.
Hey, that
You
was-
gonna
He sleep like somebody from Chicago who they got thrown on the gun sound just to get a good night
Bro,
of sleep. It's
can't
too
have the
quiet in here.
Mad
Public
gunfire in
Enemies
that
is
movie.
not a background
No,
music
not at
for
all.
to go to sleep at all. Oh man,
Y'all got me hungry talking
Just
about
Tommy
this shit.
guns and all
Yeah,
type of
Tommy
stuff.
Guns, yeah. Let's go back to the candy shit. Did y'all like Fun Dip?
No,
I ate it, but it
Nah, I
wasn't.
didn't.
It wasn't great.
that shit was terrible.
It
What
was
I-
fun.
What I did,
It was something that was fun to eat, but it wasn't great.
I used to be
what
up.
I did like was Dunkaroos.
I did like.
I like
Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos. They still make Dunkaroos.
They suck. I got some
You got some?
It was bad.
Different
one
formula?
night just because I was like, oh, it's nostalgia.
When you a kid, your taste
Those
buds be a
donuts
little
still
different
good.
too.
They used to have them at breakfast in school.
I seen people eating them joints.
Yeah, they still sell
I
them.
want the cinnamon joint.
They still sell them.
You know what I'm
They
talking
sell them
about?
at the store.
breakfast ones.
The
that we
breakfast
used to get at
donut?
breakfast. The
Y'all
cinnamon
remember the joke I
squares.
sent y'all with the pizzas? That pizza looks so bad.
I
The-
know
I know
where
them
we can
Jones
find
back.
some.
Middle
eating
school
that.
pizza is some of the most diabolically disgusting.
But it was
Oh
so
my
good back
no,
then.
it wasn't.
I thought
Cause they had the little C's. They switched
Yeah,
up
I
the little
ate that
C's.
shit.
It was
Definitely
horrible.
that
In
shit.
elementary
horrible.
school pizza.
The
Yeah.
square
Or
joint.
middle-
Yeah.
Oh.
The square
Yeah,
joint?
the square joint.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wasn't good
for
at all.
bra-
I ate it
hated
too, but it was
It was
so
horrible. It was-
bad.
The
That's not
Mexican
even-
pizza
that's not
was
even
really
pizza.
bad.
That's
The
not
I
even
don't know what
pizza.
that shit is.
Oh, the cheese quality. Oh,
When they switched over to that little C's, the cheese, they used to undercook it so many
Ooh,
times.
I gotta connect too.
But I hit it with the Old Bay.
On what?
We doing a middle school full menu review.
Ugh, my stomach gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Butter crunch
know
ain't
what?
that good.
I will go
used
in
to get
there.
stuck in my teeth all day.
I used to
One
buy
butter
cookies.
crunch, 14
Yes.
cavities.
I used to,
Like,
I,
ugh.
I
This
couldn't
shit
wait to
stay
get
in
some
your
money.
teeth
I
for
used
2
to buy,
weeks.
I used to buy mad cookies.
Did y'all have sausage biscuits in middle school?
I never was checking for no sauce. I was always a
Yeah.
bacon.
No, I'm
guy.
saying we had the bacon, egg, and cheese, and sausage.
They
biscuits,
may
we had the
have, but it
breakfast.
just
I didn't
wasn't
have
something I was
High
looking
school we had
for.
the
Middle school
chicken
you went to?
biscuit. Wilder.
Wow, yeah, I had that at most.
We chicken biscuits in high
Yeah, I
school.
had that.
I used to run
They
in
had
there
the
to get
pancake-
one.
My
John?
favorite shit was the stromboli. Stromboli day, I had 4 or 5 strombolis.
Mad ketchup in the scramble like that.
No, high school food used to knock down that taco salad. I used to
Yeah.
be like, God damn, man, how many you got? Hey, don't worry about what I got over here. You mad
I like
of
the
'em.
breakfast and the chicken strips was good. The honey mustard was fire.
I like the
Great honey
chicken
mustard.
sandwich.
I got the pizza because I hit it with the Old Bay.
The
Everything got
pizza
hit with
was
the Old
terrible.
Bay.
Fucking terrible. Meatball sub from Subway used to slap.
It was
Subway,
cold though, right?
Subway's,
No.
no.
Hell no.
No, because you had to buy that. That didn't come with it. You had to
No, I
like
know what you're
extra
talking
money.
about. I just never got that.
That was on the side where you had to buy everything. So they had the taco salads over there you had to buy. They had chicken sandwiches, the bullshit ass warm up chicken patties that they have.
Oh my god. That's the
And then
Wendy's
the
joint.
win-
So many of those.
it wasn't this. They used to
Just
cut
that
the
little
6
Subway
inch.
stand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yup.
I like the new calf though. That's what that was. I like
New
eating the
Calf.
new cafeteria.
What was
When they
new
built
cat?
that
New
joint.
cat was in the front. What was
It
in
was
the back?
beside the oldest cafeteria that was in there.
That was by the bus run.
I used to go where Mr. Kopech was at. You would find me right near Mr. Kopech because he go slide me a little
Yes,
Subway
sir.
sandwich.
I think 11th grade we was at the other joint with the tech center. That's
He
where
was
we
in
went.
the old
yeah.
joint.
Yeah.
Because it was 3 cafeterias.
By the
Yeah,
time
three.
high school rolled around, I was never in school long enough to eat lunch.
We won't.
No, senior year I won't, but before that I was. 'Cause I
That's
left
what I
at
meant,
12
senior year, not high
senior year.
school.
No. Junior and senior year. Junior year is when we started.
We was
Like,
eating
all
lunch.
right, we
10th
was-
grade.
yeah. 10th
But
grade.
junior year I had money. I was eating whatever I wanted.
Yeah. But senior year, we weren't in school.
Nah, I was gone
Yeah, we was out.
at 12. Out of here.
Out of here.
Pew.
I didn't even come to school.
Because I ain't had no
Oh,
SOL, no
didn't.
5th period SOL. I never went.
Oh, man.
Had like a history class or something. Never
Fifth,
went.
fifth period, we had our football coach.
We had football coach.
Study hall.
I ain't doing that.
I'm out.
Out of here. 12 noon. Pew.
Yeah. 5th period, I had that.
I
And
might want to
then
play gym. I might want to play basketball at gym. If not, I'm
Shit
going
was
home.
so crazy because my shit was set up because on Tuesday and Thursday, was it odd days? Odd days, I had advanced gym and then Coach Brooks. I'm not coming to school.
Oh, yeah, I'm not coming to school at all.
My mama thought I was in school. I was in school, Mom. I was
Skipping.
skipping.
I don't know who's at Rhino House a whole lot.
Yeah.
We just here. What's
Hey, I
going on?
remember that
Going to
day.
Rhino House.
I remember that day you motherfuckers left me.
We had to.
Hey, my mama came.
I can't
know
let your
you
mom know I had anything to do with
motherfuckers.
that.
Hey, I know you motherfuckers.
It wasn't me.
It's not in my house. I'm like,
That was a wild day.
Shit. I look, foods is out the door, just gone. They down the hill because you ain't parked in front of my mom's crib.
Oh,
You parked
smart.
park across the street. In the
You will see
back.
my ugly ass turquoise Cavalier. They gonna know I was
She
there.
already knew.
Junior year, that was we were doing the 7-on-7s.
Yeah, we were doing a lot
Mad
of
7-on-7,
stuff.
Hermitage, John Marshall,
John Marshall.
Atlee.
Yeah,
Yeah, good times.
good times.
That's when it was pretty wild.
Senior year was. I want to say I would say fall season of senior year. We wasn't outside.
I was at Circuit City playing
But
Madden.
once that first
These
Get
motherfuckers will
Live
play
party
Madden all day.
happened, it was over. We was never in school.
So who was better at Madden between y'all three?
It had its run.
When?
That is wrong. I would have
It
said.
depends on the
I
time
would say
period.
it would be only reason why, because like you said, Move Foods used to be in Best Buy and
Bro, I
shit
used to- I
all
was
day.
beating- I
Once
was
they started
beating-
doing that shit, I couldn't compete. I was
Couldn't
playing
cook- you
way
can't get
more
beat.
than I
Yeah,
was.
I was beating
The Best
Quan and
Buy.
Jamie so much at Madden, they had to bet. I said, I'm not playing y'all no more. They said,
Yeah.
bro, please, you gotta play. I'm like, I'm not playing y'all no more.
Bruh, I'm
I
like,
saw it, bro. I'm not playing. y'all
Man,
no
where
more.
y'all at? Best Buy.
Bro, Bob
RP to
Sanders.
GameStop.
Bob Sanders on Madden was a
I used
glitch.
to think that was the weirdest shit. I'm like, what y'all been doing? Shit, we've been at Circuit City for 6 hours. I'm like, what?
Bro, they had the full game.
2-minute drill
What
for
the
8
fuck
hours.
y'all
The full
do-
game.
No,
They had the full
They
game.
had the full game in
Yeah,
there.
they want no
Oh,
demo.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were there every day for 6 hours a
Ain't nobody
day.
never. They ain't never said
Bro,
nothing
we used to
y'all.
walk in there every day like they gonna say something today. Was like, no, we just over there playing the game. We putting the snow on, putting the rain on. I done played in every weather condition. There's in this joint for Matt. You just a fucking
Just standing
17-year-old
up.
kid.
For
Bruh.
6 hours
But they
just
never
in front
said
of
nothing.
They
me.
Because
never
they-
said
oh,
nothing, bro.
That's
That's
hilarious.
right. They
Smacked
are
them in the back of their
standing.
head.
That's-
Bro, it's 12.
Feet
Like I
never
said, we
hurt?
out school at 12. We going in there, we were playing the game.
They had gout and shit.
Till like,
juniors.
till like,
Oh, you was in high school doing this?
yeah. This was senior year.
Freaking losers.
What else? Y'all was in school. Motherfuckers in school till 4, till
in
3. I'm just saying, like the average
was-
person is in school till
I was
4.
lucky. I was-
At 12, I'm on.
a whole lot of-
I'm getting on them sticks now. Pause.
Yeah, nah. I was.
That's what we called it back then. I don't know what they call it now.
I don't know.
Oh no.
What would you do with this senior year?
I was at your house a lot. I'm not at liberty to speak on it.
Hey,
All right, so NCAA is back out. I don't own a gaming system, so not really exciting for me. I've kind of like been one to play it just because
Yeah.
I keep hearing about it. And NCAA used to be my shit back in the day.
NCAA was my shit back in the day, so I definitely want to. I haven't played a game.
I just don't know when I'm gonna play a video game.
Right, I haven't played a game in so long, but I definitely want to play NCAA.
When's the last time you played a video game? Last time I
College?
played the video game was probably.
College?
It's been that long?
Yeah.
It's been like it ain't been that long for me.
I haven't had a game
I was
system
playing
since.
Madden occasionally, probably 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
You still got a game system in your house?
No,
Yeah, I don't have one.
me
It's
neither.
probably been 3 years. Before I moved to Chesapeake,
Yeah.
I had a PlayStation 5.
Since I met you, I haven't been playing any video games, right?
Yeah. Nah.
So that's-
I never.
and-
Well, no, you did have one in the crib, right?
I had a system for
Upstairs.
a second,
but
but
we
I
ain't
never.
never play. Yeah.
Yeah, so probably at least 5 years.
I had a Gamecast.
You play
every
video
night.
games today.
Gamecast.
Because college 2K is what came out. 2K was like, I forgot which one, but 2K was like the one. Everybody was playing now, like shit. Everybody
Yeah.
else playing it in the dorm, I'm gonna play too.
Right.
But it won't. I haven't played a game since.
When
then.
I first moved, when we moved out here and we was living with my my mother-in-law for a few months while we were closing on our house,
Right.
I played the game every
The game is one of the
night.
most enjoyable things that I can do for sure. Though.
I feel like it's only enjoyable when there's nothing else to do though.
No.
Like I was playing, what was the joint called when it was chasing the
I mean,
when they were chasing the buried treasure shit? What game was that?
Uncharted.
Uncharted.
Uncharted, a really good game.
Great game.
Great
I had
game right
such
there.
a good time playing that.
I really do. I wish I was really good at it like everybody else. Call of Duty seemed like it's very.
I never
fun.
got into that.
Me
I
either,
sucked
but it seemed
so
like it's
bad.
very.
When you
I used to
Yeah,
watch
when
my
you know what
cousin
you're
play. He
doing,
was playing
you
on
lock in
hardcore.
on
That's
Call
what
of
I'm
Duty.
saying.
He was an
Especially people
animal.
that be like all 24 hours on this
Yeah,
joint.
you
Like,
team
Nah,
up with the
I
homies.
never was good at that.
yeah.
Nah,
That's why I
Call
say
of
if
Duty.
You
it,
got to play the hell out that joint.
Yeah,
for real.
I watched my
Grand
cousin
Theft
play. He was
Auto,
on
obviously.
hardcore online. Just it's nuts.
Nah,
Yeah.
I play that joint today. I be like I'm real life. I be hiding. I be on the
You
floor
take a
like
step.
I be scared. I'm like,
Now, what I
no
do,
kills.
What's the virtual joint that you go
VR?
VR. I do want to play that.
I've
VR
never
headset.
done that either.
Yeah,
never
I
did
do
that.
want to play
Tear my
that.
damn house
Last
up.
of Us was a good game too. I had a good time playing that.
Yeah, me
They
too.
made a movie out of that shit. The storyline was crazy. Great game.
So that's why I would want to play that.
NCAA
That was my gaming era
2005,
right around there.
when
NCAA.
Reggie Bush was on the cover.
So the last one was 2012.
good
Who
one.
was on the cover of that joint?
I
My guy
forget-
from Michigan, the quarterback.
With the dreads.
Yeah, he went to the league and played running back.
Then they used to tie his shoes.
Yeah,
Michigan.
Life was a
Laces.
simpler time when I was playing video games and like didn't have much going on. I
Yeah.
just go to work, be off work. You ain't got to
Play
worry
the game.
about nothing. You just can chill, play the game, go to sleep, wake up, go to work, be done with work.
You know,
No problems to solve.
I know you might not agree.
Okay.
I know you have a full schedule. I know, there's always something to do. Do you have a hobby?
cooking.
That's the hobby.
It is.
I don't have a hobby
but
outside of that other
That's
than
what I'm
like
saying.
I would.
Outside of that, like some people like go. I'm gonna go do golf.
Oh, you making
No, because
content?
my problem, I don't do that because my brain, I'm gonna want to get good. I'm gonna be fucking obsessed with it,
Right.
and I'm gonna be go. Yeah, where's Matt? He's golfing. Like I don't want to
Now
do
you
that.
betting.
Yeah,
now
I'm
it's
not
money
trying to-
involved. Okay.
Mark Ingram was on 2012. Alabama running back.
Everything I get into, I'm obsessed with it.
Sure.
Is there a hobby that you
Like
feel
I
like?
got into like archery for a brief second. I was driving all the way out to the military
Yeah?
base, shooting every day.
Trying
Like
to get good.
Trying to
yeah,
get
I just I it's not for me.
so
I don't need.
do you feel like you want a hobby? Do you feel like
I
if
don't
you-
know when I'm gonna practice it.
I get you, but is it something you like? I'm really interested in this. I would love
Traveling
to learn.
and shit. Like I guess that's kind of like a
But
hobby
what
that I
kind
can't.
of traveling? You can't just say traveling. Like, do you want to?
I don't have
and see
a
like
hobby.
this
I got the main thing is the main thing.
Yeah. But do you think a hobby?
It might help me a little bit. It also might hurt me.
Yeah.
You never know.
You got a hobby? 'Cause you can't say.
I
the
guess
game.
everything I do is a hobby.
No, I'm trying to get some money from it. I don't think a hobby is money driven.
That's true.
A hobby is not money driven.
Oh, I ain't got no hobbies.
But that's what I'm saying. You don't got no hobby. Like you don't have no hobby.
I can't waste no time in my 30s.
Cigars. That's kind of like a hobby.
Yeah, cigars a hobby.
Cigars is
Okay.
a hobby.
Cooking for me probably. I don't
Okay.
get no money from cooking, so
That's a hobby for you. Like you really enjoy it. There's
Getting
no money
drunk?
coming.
yeah.
You know,
That count.
That
wine tasting. Like you.
All right,
what's
let's dress it up a little bit. I
what's
like
the,
that.
He said
uh,
wine.
What's
He
the
said
what's the name
alcohol
of it?
tasting.
You know,
What's the
enjoying
name
the
of it?
spirits.
What's the name of the person that's like really good at
Sommelier. You was never gonna get that.
Not at all.
That's
That's why I
What's
said.
the
He wait for you to say it one more time. He ain't
Yeah,
really
all I heard was an S. You said
Somali
something else.
Pirates.
Yeah, I don't know what he said, but
Salmonella.
do you feel like that's important to have though?
What?
At this age, do you feel like
Depending on where you at in your life.
Boxing was kind of a hobby for me for a minute, and
Yeah.
I got out of it going there frequently. That's why if I get a hobby, that's probably what it'll be.
Yeah,
That's why I need to get back into that.
because I'm thinking about a lot of like the millionaires, the billionaires. They had hobbies. They had
They
something
already
that-
rich.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I'm saying.
But
If you're trying to get somewhere, a hobby ain't
It's
gonna help
taken
you
away.
get
Yeah,
there.
it's taken away from that. It might help you with your mental health, and I can use that.
But
it
the
also
hobby
is
not
taken
supposed
away.
To take away. It's supposed to help you
Refresh you.
Refresh you. It's supposed to like bring you down to all right, cool.
That's important though.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying. I get
You
what you're
need
saying.
I
a
agree.
hobby to have something to
Sometimes.
get you away. I think it's
But
important.
the people
Nah,
that's
you need
killing
it.
it, they laser focus.
Not all. Not. I don't believe
Until
that.
you get there.
I don't believe that.
Yeah,
I don't
lock
believe.
in.
I think they
I don't
do.
believe that. I don't believe
Speaking
that.
longevity, you gonna need
Yeah,
it.
I don't believe that there's people out here that just saying, it's 24/7 grind time. No, I don't believe that. I believe
Because you can work smarter and not harder.
You do got some people that like,
maybe that
hobbies,
works.
traveling more, all of those
it do.
things.
Maybe
Yeah.
it works. People can say it. Maybe
My
sometimes
issue
it
is that
works.
I can't work smarter, not harder, because I have to be present for all of the shit that I do.
Yeah.
I have to be fully a part of everything. So there's no way for me to like, all right, well, let's get this done, and then I don't have to touch it. That doesn't
It just
exist.
depends. I think it depends on the person and the business.
Okay.
That's what's going to determine. Like if you so let's say you somebody
Like if I
who's
started
trying to-
Amazon, I could hire a CEO and let him run it,
Right.
and I'll just go be rich.
Right.
But I have to be on camera. I have to do the recipes. I have to continue practicing in the kitchen to learn new recipes so I can keep cranking out new content, new cookbooks, new this, new that.
Yeah.
I have to be fully immersed in what's going on.
Yeah, like somebody who works a 9
what
to
is
5,
but
right?
what is helping you to stay in that mind frame and not what's the name, burn yourself out? Because that can happen. And when that happens,
you're witnessing it right now.
yeah. So what can you do to, because again, this is not something that we're talking about today. We're talking about longevity. Right?
I think he's still trying to figure it out. All this stuff is new.
All of it's new.
I get you saying you can't, when you have so much going on, you're not as sharp.
Yeah.
So now you're doing the extra work when it's like, there's other ways to get it done.
But then-
it may not happen as fast because when you're hands on, you feel like things are getting done. But sometimes it's still taking 10 months to finish that task when you can get other people to do it. And it might take a little longer, but at the end of the day, it's going to get done.
I look at it like how the gym is. Like when they say, yo, you think going to the gym 7 days a week is helping you. It's really not.
I mean, you talk about the point of diminishing returns.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends. It's like you got to figure out where that line is.
So my question is, where we at right now? Where Matt is at, where you is at, Moody and myself, where we at right now, where we're thinking like, hey, I need to be a fucking millionaire by tomorrow night. Not saying it's going to happen, but what I'm saying is because of that, the hustle is different. It's no time to chill. It's no time to relax. It's all about the hustle. But what can we do to make sure that when we get 40, it's like, bro, my body done. My mind is messed up, and I can't even enjoy none of this shit.
Yeah, I don't feel like y'all relax. You don't feel like you relax?
No. I'm saying we do. But what I'm saying is, what can we do to help even you out more? To bring it like, all right, cool. You know what? I need to breathe for a second because right now I know your mind ain't even thinking about this podcast. You thinking about what you're gonna do on Thursday.
But I don't think that. I think that that's the only way to do it.
Yeah,
That's how I feel too.
yeah. But
If I promise you, if it was the way to do it,
I get
I'll
you.
figure it
Yeah.
out. But as
so
of
that's why I
right
was
now,
saying the hobbies of people like
anytime I try to set a little something up on autopilot, that shit went to shit.
You gotta figure
So I gotta be
So now
hands
try-
on.
I give you a prime example because
Okay.
I experienced it with Matt.
yeah.
The first cookbook. We paid someone, or Matt paid someone
Yeah.
to take care of that and do it.
Yeah.
It didn't go as planned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We in the warehouse binding books.
Absolutely.
by hand.
Because now
we're doing it.
Yeah.
So like I said, a lot of this stuff is new.
Yeah.
So we're figuring it out. The next time around is going to be easier.
Yeah.
Because you done experienced it. Now you
So like you said just now was like you want to be as sharp as possible.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you are as
I think
sharp as possible?
strategic vacations are the answer, where I
Okay.
can just unplug for a week,
Yeah.
or even maybe take 2 weeks off, like
Right.
Yeah.
like something crazy like that. Like I haven't been on vacation, and I don't know when's the last vacation. Like what was it? Was it when I went to Cabo with Sam's mom
That was
for our 65th? That when we almost drowned. It was like
we almost died.
that's a long time. When was that?
a year ago.
That was like 2 years.
Oh, it
ago.
was way over a year ago.
So that's what I'm saying. So
almost
what can
2
you
years
what
ago.
can you do to keep yourself sharp? Because you can be in the gym 24.
Gotta
know what
take
I'm saying?
strategic.
So me personally, I
strategic
like to
breaks.
get ahead, try to get ahead on whatever I gotta
Yeah.
do, or it's about using your time better, like getting X amount of tasks done the
Gotcha.
day that you can,
Gotcha.
so you have more room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To build in.
So
That's personally what because I was working on like being behind, but it's like, all right, how can I use my time better? So it's like, all right, whatever I did today, just get all of that done.
Yeah.
So then it's some open room if I need
Yeah.
to take like a break here or do this. So like, for example, so like when we shoot photos or we do thumbnails or after we shoot now, instead of like that night I go home and just
Knock it
upload
out.
it,
Right.
get it done,
I've been
knock it
telling
out.
you- I've been telling you
Yeah.
that.
No, because it's like,
It
all right,
takes
so
time.
I'm trying. You got to figure out where, because I know, I work day after day after day after day until the point is like, all right, well, today I'm not doing no work today.
Yeah.
Because I done grinded all of these days. So it's like, all right, well, if I can strategically knock all these tasks out, then I can just take a day. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how
and
I
on that
usually
day
work.
I get a phone call and it's like da da da.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's always gonna be something like.
It's always gonna be something.
Yeah.
I just never.
So when you
I'm-
have,
Do
yeah,
not
gonna-
disturb. Leave
Cabo
a voicemail.
in a couple weeks.
yeah,
I'm completely unplugged.
yeah.
I'm not doing nothing for a week. No work, no Instagram, no email, no fucking nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that.
Like
And then
somebody used to
if it
say-
works out, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna set up a schedule. Maybe it's once a quarter.
Yeah. I just think we just building this
Yeah,
foundation.
we in the early,
stage.
we in the early stages.
It
yeah.
feel like we've been doing it for a long time, but
But
we
we
are.
are
This is
super
so
early.
early.
It's like-
But
super early.
you just
Yeah.
building that foundation.
Absolutely.
So
months.
this is
Absolutely.
the stage when you
And then a
grind it
storm
out
might
and
come
done.
and knock down
Yeah,
half your wall. You gotta rebuild that
Yeah,
bitch. It's like
yeah.
it just never. When you're trying to build something special, it's
Yeah.
just you gotta roll with the punches and grind it out.
I will say we are getting better though. Like each tour is getting better and stuff. Like I
Yeah.
said,
You
we're
learning.
going through it. We're learning.
You're going through the storm. So that's why my question. It was a question like, do you feel like something can help a person out? Because like you said, this might be something that you teach somebody else later on. Like, look, my mentality going to my business was this, but I think this mentality will make you a little better.
Yeah, I think I'm
You know what
about
I'm
5
saying?
years away from being able to answer that
You see
question.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why it
Because
just
I had it in my mind. I can't. Well, we're not gonna talk about all of that on the podcast,
Yeah.
but I had the plan,
yeah.
Right.
and it just didn't work.
Oh yeah. Plan A never works.
Right.
Plan B didn't
Yeah,
work. Now
there's always gonna be C
I'm
or
on
D.
like Plan X.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you might got to start
All
at
I got
back
left
at
is
A.
Y, Z, and then we out of here.
We
But
on the Roman
gonna
numbers
figure
for
it out.
letters. We're in the Roman letters.
And you might start the alphabet back
I'm
over. You know what
trying.
I'm saying? So that was always my question for people, you know what I'm saying, starting a business, starting a general, because you're not starting something that is just for the moment. This is something that is going to last for your kids' kids. So I'm thinking about what did a lot of them, how did they do things? Or how was it this type of mentality? Was it like
It's a lot of
them
luck
being a
involved.
hobby?
It's harder
You know what I'm
Timing.
saying?
Timing, a lot of
you know
luck
what I'm saying?
involved,
A lot
for sure.
of luck,
Being
you know what I'm
super
saying? Just-
genius.
just
Yeah, for
inventing
sure.
of different
Something
things.
new.
Yeah.
You know
Because
what
you
I'm
can do
saying?
something
Ain't a lot
that
of new
worked
stuff
that
now.
worked
Yeah.
for 3 years and then that don't work at all.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
gotta find something like any
Yeah.
business. Like I said, Nike's having problems with getting sales now.
Yeah.
You gotta
And they had to call
constantly
back
be-
an old CEO that ran the company to
Yeah.
see what we can do to revamp sales.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like business is
Because now they fight. Yeah, I get you. Nike fighting against all the other stuff.
it's always changing.
It's always
Always.
changing.
It's
You're
not
always
a-
gonna have to fight against. So it's like, what can you do? This, like you say, to stay sharp. In the
Gotta
game?
innovate.
You know what
Gotta
I'm saying?
care. Gotta look into it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Like
it's
this
no
restaurant.
one way.
Yeah.
Like the restaurant,
Yeah.
this style of restaurant is new. Like
Yeah.
what we trying to do, it's not a lot of them out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're going to grind it out,
Yeah.
build it out,
that's gonna suck.
and the next one is going to be easier
That.
because you
Maybe.
went through it.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, it's still
Maybe
gonna be a
or
grind.
it suck. You know,
Yeah.
it's
I
go.
don't think it's going to be worse if you build this out
Depending.
and grind it out and learn it.
you never know.
It's a
but
different
fuck it.
area.
People might have felt that way in 2019 and 2020. Pandemic, boom, out of business.
Yeah.
Boom.
$250,000 right down
It
the
could have been
drain. You just
Forbes-
never know what's gonna happen.
Right.
business is crazy, bro.
So that's why I wanted to ask you: do you think hobbies were created because it was supposed to help people? I guess what is it? Is it digress?
No,
Or
people just want to be good
I'm
at
saying
something.
like, all right,
decompress.
People just
from-
want to be good at something, so they find something that they could be good at.
So if
Or
I
they
look
like
at
something
somebody
they can't make no money from doing it, so they
So,
like everybody that's golf is their hobby. They would love to be
get paid for
professional
golf.
golfers and get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People that hobby is golf.
Yeah.
They would love to be professional golfers. They're just not good enough.
Right.
A lot of people go play basketball at the rec center and they play in like little
But they
leagues
still-
and shit.
got you.
If they could play in the NBA, they would love to. They just
Yeah.
not good enough. So a hobby really is
It's
something you
something-
wish you could get paid for, but
Yeah,
you can't.
Gotcha.
for sure.
Okay.
I turned my hobby and luckily,
To something.
thank
that-
God,
yeah.
to where I can get paid
Yeah.
from doing it.
Yeah.
But if one day you was out lifting weights and somebody say, you know what, Rhino, I'm gonna pay you $1 million a year to come lift weights with us. You'd be like, fuck, this
I'm
is
gonna
the
be
best,
doing this
is the
anyway.
best job
I'm
in the
gonna do
world.
this anyway.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's kind of what, to me, that's what a hobby is. And if I find
Okay.
a hobby, my brain's gonna be like, I wonder if I can make some money doing this. And then
For
you,
sure.
you just,
Yeah.
now we down another rabbit hole.
Gotcha.
Especially in America.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Absolutely.
Unless it's like something like cigars or like something chill
like
where
that,
it's
yeah.
not, you know.
Yeah.
I'm been then, but they'd be like, I drink tequila. I mean, maybe I should start a tequila brand. You know what I'm saying?
That's-
That's just what it turns into.
That would be nice.
Hey, that ain't a bad idea. Now that y'all talking about it,
Right.
we can talk about that later.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and wrap this one up. We're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Let us know what your favorite hobbies are. And we'll see you next week.
No, I'm getting bigger this year. I'm about to stack it.